This is part of a mini-series called Roadmap to Authoritarian Power. Trump's pick for director of the Office of Management and Budget, Russell Vought. This is the man that's behind Project 2025. Have you heard of it? It's the literal roadmap to authoritarian control. And I'm doing a whole video series to break it down for you and relate it to what's happening today. And that's coming very soon. Hi, I'm Lorena, your democracy defender. And before we meet Russell, if you believe your government should work for you, please like and subscribe to my channel so I can continue to help you make your voice heard because it matters. Project 2025 has been rolled out by Donald Trump since January 20th. And even though he said he didn't know anything about it, that makes you feel kind of safe, right? Something he didn't know about, he's actually following it word for word. So much for transparency. So let's be clear, this isn't about some theoretical think tank document. This is the plan. Vought is the architect of a 900-page blueprint to strip the government of career experts and replace them with Trump loyalists. If you've been following along, I'm calling each one of them out. This includes dismantling independent agencies like USAID, Department of Education, FEMA, and all the others, and eliminating all checks and balances, as well as handing full control of federal departments directly to the president. That's why we have this unserious group of goofballs being put in charge of each of those agencies to help in this dismantling. And it's happening in broad daylight. They're doing it right in front of us. They're not trying to hide it. The kicker, it's happening faster than even they imagine. Vought has openly stated that he wants to destroy the administrative state. His words, not mine. Couple that with Steve Bannon's rantings, and we've got a real problem on our hands. They believe federal agencies like the DOJ, EPA, and the Department of Education should be defunded or radically restructured to serve the president's will, not the public's. That's called government overreach. Yes, I think all Americans can agree that the government needs a major overhaul. We've let it go for far too long, but this hatchet job is not the way. Would you want a surgeon to come in with a chainsaw or a thin razor sharp knife to deal with the issues with precision and not leave a bloodbath of casualties? And honestly, the goal was never efficiency. It's been about power. This is not governing. This is consolidation of power. It's the American version of a soft coup. And now Trump wants to give Russell control over the budget of the entire US government, which means the power to starve critical programs while funding loyalty first departments. They want to fund billionaires and starve everyone else. No matter what party you're in, this cannot be normalized. This isn't policy. It's a plan for permanent power. Don't you want a prosperous world where you can safely leave your children? So I'm on a mission to expose the reality behind Trump's 2025 cabinet picks, not just who they are, but why they were selected, which is to dismantle systems, normalize authoritarian control, and distract the public. This is my proof-based warning system delivered to you, the American public. This isn't about party affiliation. It's about the administration's disrespect for you. Do you trust the architect of authoritarianism with a nation's checkbook? Because that's what's happening right now. So next up in my series is Lee Zeldin, Trump's pick to run the EPA. Spoiler, clean air and water, not so much. That's not his priority. Until next time, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. If you believe your government works for you, I don't want you to miss any opportunities for your voice to count because, like I said, it matters. And by subscribing, you're helping others so they can get this information in their feed as well. And to thank you for your loyalty, be sure to grab your free bonus gift. The link is under the video description. As always, get the facts, stay strong, and take action. Ciao for now. Hey, before you go, don't forget your free toolkit. The link's right below this video. I made it just for you.